Yeah, hello guys. Hope you all are doing good. Today, in the series of Java, solving problems using Java. Okay. So I welcome you all to my channel. In fact, I say it is your channel. Okay. So fine. Now, what we are going to do is second question. Now, in the second question, it is related to the first question, but a small twist. So let me describe over the first question. Like in the first question, I mean to say, when I make the video, first question when I uploaded that I'm talking about. So it was about first question was about displaying the duplicates, right? But the problem was all the duplicates like more than one more than one duplicates are getting printed. Okay, but I don't want this to be happen. So now, for example, if I'm giving 8, my arrays, I'm giving this 2, 4, 8, 8, again 8, and then 9, 9, again here 2. So the duplicate element should be what? Actually, it should be like 2. In that case, like in the earlier problem, the output was print all the duplicates. It can be n number of times also. So like 8 is there, one more time 8 is there, means 8 are duplicate elements. 9, 9, like this, 9 is a duplicate element. So in this way, here it is not only one time it is printing, it is printing duplicate, sometime triple. If it is more, frequency is more, it is going to print more. So this was the question, like this was the problem in the first question. So I guess you are understanding if you are following that video. If you have not, please do watch it, then you come here, then you will understand. So now, second question second question here, what is second question is, the duplicate element should be printed only once. The duplicate element should be printed only once. That is the second question, guys. So I'm going to write it properly. See here, today's second question. Second, now write a write a program to print what we are going to print duplicates duplicate elements from the given array, and here the condition is only once the duplicate element should be printed. Only once. The condition is the duplicate elements should be printed only once, not twice, not thrice. Okay, now let's see the input here. Input, in this input I'm giving one array here. So now here 5 comma 5 comma 5, and then 7, 8, 9, and then again 7, 7, 2, 3. Okay, now this is my given array. Now in this, the output should be, my output should be what are the repeated elements or duplicate elements. 5, 3 times 5 is there, and then 7 is 3 times. So like this. So what are the duplicates or more than duplicate which is repeated many times? It has to print only once. Okay, so write a program to print, I can say, not only duplicate or repeated repeated elements from the given array. Okay, condition is repeated element should be printed only once. Yeah, rather than duplicate, I'm using what? Repeated elements. So now the output should be 5 comma, like it is, what are the repeating? 7 is repeating. Okay, now what is repeating? 2 is repeat. No, 2 is not repeating. Okay, so whatever it is repeating more than once, see here it is 5 5, so that's it. So this will be our output. So input you understood, and this is my output. Okay, so which one is repeating, that I need to find out. Hope it is clear. Now let's see what is the approach, how we are going to solve it. So I'm just going with the paint here. Now I will create one array. Okay. Now let's see this, and then this. Hope you all have watched that video, earlier one. Now this is the extension of that only. Okay, so now how many boxes we have drawn here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9, for example. Now let me make the size bigger. Here it is 36. Okay, I'm just taking 5, and here it is 6, here it is 8, and here it is again 5. Again here it is 6, here it is 7, here it is 8, and then here it is again 6. Okay, so this is what my numbers, my elements, and I'm just keeping the name as ARR. Okay, I'm just increasing the size. Guys, this video would be little lengthier, but if you are watching it, then definitely watch it till the end. You will understand the things better. So this is, yeah, this is what it is, my array. The name of the array is ARR. Okay, fine. Now what I need to do, I need to give the that is important thing. What is this? Indexes. It is a game all about indexes only, so we cannot miss on indexes. Here it is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 4th index, 5th index, 6th index, 7, and this is 8th index. Okay, so we got our indexes, and now we can say that what is the length of this. What happened? Something went wrong. Mhm. Once again I'm doing, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is 8. Yeah, these are the indexes. Okay, we'll make it bit closer. So these are my indexes. Fine, I created one array. Good. Now now what I need to do here is I'm creating an array. Okay, simultaneously we'll do the code also, so that it will be easy for us. So now here, what I will do here is, we'll go with this, and then we'll create one more new class. Yeah. The name I'm giving is print print duplicates only once. Only once. Done. You can write only. So here, finish. Yeah. Now this is my uh, yes. Here, what I need to do first is main method. Main main is created. Yes. Once I have done with the main, what I need to do first, I need to create this array, right? Yeah. Here, diagrammatically I have done, but programmatically also I have to do, right? Mm, I'm just making this closer. Okay. Now this is done. Now here, yeah. Now see, in this I have created a class, and then I created a main method. Now what I need to create is, I need to create the array, right? So how I can create arrays of type what? Int arr, and then I need to keep the bracket is equal to new, and then sorry, I can directly take this, and here it is in this way. Okay. Now what are the numbers I need to pass? Same thing I'm doing here. 5 comma 5 comma 6 8, 6 comma 8 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 6. Okay. So total I have taken directly the numbers I have taken. Okay. Now once I have taken this, now what is required more? So here I'm creating one more thing, or yes, we have. I'm creating one more thing here. Create this. So now I'm just creating a one more array, and this array is for tracing, like which one is visited. That I will be making it as true. Yeah. So let's see how we can do this one. Here it is one. This part two. Total how many boxes I need? Hmm. So it is total indexes 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 boxes. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Perfect. So we got 9 boxes. And I need to keep a name for this also, right? So let's keep the name here. For example, I'm just taking it as visited. Visited. So initially, whenever I'm creating this, we'll shift it towards somewhat upper. Now initially whenever I'm creating this, the value will be what? By default the value will be false only, because I'm creating a boolean type. This is integer, but this is boolean, that we need to remember. Mhm. Okay, so here we'll give the size. This is false. Yeah, false. And then this is also false. False. Initially everything will be false. False. Here also it is false. Here also it is false. So when it is false, everything is false initially. Okay. So now what I wanted to do here is, I wanted to check with this first. Is this, what is happening here is 5, and this is what? False. Now let's see here. Mm, okay, here is my pointer. Yeah. So now I need to traverse, right? From where to where I need to traverse? From 0 to 8, like till the length of it. Okay. So I'm just traversing. And one more thing, guys. One more thing we have to remember, that the this part. For visited also, as it is an array, so definitely index will be there. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. So now here, this is my array and this is my visited one. Now what is my intention is, just try to understand here. If it is a 5, okay, 5 is coming here. Now until and unless if it is becoming true, if it becomes true, we no need to go there, like we no need to enter into this condition. So I'm keeping here one condition. If this becomes true, we don't want to enter into that block. Okay. So as of now what we have done is just write the code also for that. So for visited I have created. Here I need to create the visited here once again, boolean, and then visited, and then it is also array, so square bracket. And then here what I can do here is new boolean, and then I have to give the size also, right? I cannot mention all this, so I will give the same size, array dot length. Yes, array dot length. What is this array dot length? Whatever the size of this array is there, similar size for this also. Okay, hope you understood. Yeah, that is enough. Now up to here. Hmm. Now I have created two things. One is two arrays I created. Okay, fine. When I created two arrays, now what to do? I'm saying about traversing, right? How to traverse. So initially, for loop I will use to traverse. Int I is equal to 0. I is less than arr dot length I plus plus. Okay, fine. So what I'm saying is I need to traverse where to where, from here. For example, here I'm just entering into this. So this red one is my I. I wanted to traverse from here to here. Again, same logic, like I need to compare this. But here we have small twist. What is the twist? We are giving one condition here. Yes, see here. Up to here it is done. Good. Now, once we are done here, what we have to do? We have to give a condition. And before that, I wanted to take one variable. I wanted to assign one variable which will check whether it is duplicate or not. Okay. So I need to take one variable here. This one variable, that will be also of boolean type, boolean duplicate, and I'm initializing it with a false. Initially it will be false. Now let's see here. I'm just taking one boolean duplicate is equal to false. Okay. So one duplicate I have created. Because of this only, we are going to give the conditions on this, based on this. Okay. Now, once I have created this, then now I need to give one condition, guys. The condition is, see, in this if block, I'm giving the condition. What is the condition should be? My condition is something like this. If the element is already visited, no need to visit again. Okay. So what I mean to say is, see here, if it is true, I'm cancelling this and making it as true. If it is true, if it is true, do I need to visit it again? No need to visit, right? Once it became true, no need to visit it again. So for that purpose, I'm writing one condition. See here. So which one is keeping a track record of visited or not visited? This is keeping a track. Okay. Now here, not, and I'm just giving what visited. Visited of what? I. So what is the meaning of this? Visited of I means the meaning here is not visited. Visited of what? Zero. Example, zero. Now what is visited of zero? It is visited of zero here. It is false only, right? Initially. Control Z. Oh, it is not going back. Okay, it's gone. Fine. So initially this f is what? Yes, initially it is 0. So it is false. That is what here. Not visited, not visited. Okay, it is not visited. So here it is not, and then visited 0 is what? False. False. So what is the meaning of not false? So it is not false. I'm just giving an example. The meaning here I'm elaborating. So not false means it is true. True. So it means the condition is true. Whenever the condition is true here, what it has to do, it should go into this if block. Okay. So whenever it is false, whenever this all are false, so whenever this is false, then only we are entering into this. This is, if it is false, then only this condition will become true, right? So we are entering into this block. Now let's see what will happen in this block. Now let's see. In this block, again, we are writing the same logic. Now, in this block, what happens is, we'll take one more pointer here. That is our J pointer here. Yes, here it is. And in this, we can fill some color. Green. This is my, yes, J pointer. Okay, fine. Now, J pointer, what will this J pointer will do? Simple. Earlier, what we were used to do, like it will be comparing with this 5, this one and this one will be getting compared. If it is equal, yeah, then what we have to do, I will tell you, I will let you know. So what is this j is doing? Like j is also starting from the next element here, I plus 1. Again, this is comparing. If it is getting, it's fine. After getting, again it will check with this, again it will check with this, again it will check with this. So this is what a j loop is doing. The task of the j loop is I plus 1 here, it is starting, and then again it is comparing with the I and all the elements here. Okay, so as of now I'm not doing anything for this. Okay, now let's see here. For the traversal of this j, I need to take one variable j. Int j is equal to what? From where it has to start its position, I plus 1. And then I is, no sorry, j is less than, till where it is going? Till arr of dot length. Done. Now after this, j plus plus, it has to increment, right? Now here the condition, what is the condition comes here? The condition is we have to compare it, arr of I equal to arr of j. Yes or no? The comparison. Yes. This is the code to compare this one and this one. If it is same, see here. Now we have to write the condition, guys. If it is same, now we have the duplicate. We have, you have remembered this one, right? This duplicate. Now the duplicate will become what? True, because this condition is matching. If it is matching, both will be, it will be true. So what I can write here is duplicate is equal to true. True. Done. Now, not only this, I need to also update the visited one. Yeah. So what I can do here is visited of what? Duplicate. What is the duplicate here? For example, here itself only both are matching. 0 and 1 indexes both are matching. Yes. So now what is happening here is whatever the this we have created, what we have created, this one, this is important, guys. This I need to paste it here. Not getting pasted. Okay. I'm just taking here boolean. Let me try once again here. Control C. Hmm. Yeah. So this is the right. So whenever both are matching, this I need to update the value of this. Okay. This is my variable. This is my pointer, we can say. So what I need to do? Visited of what? Duplicate one. Which one is duplicate here? 0 or 1? 5 is what? Original one, it is 5. But this 5 is duplicate. What is the index? So what we are doing here is j. Why we are writing the j? Because duplicate index. J is duplicate index. That is equal to what? True. True. So it means what? This both are true. So what I'm doing here is visited of 1. What is visited of 1? This one. Now this will become true. So what we have to do is we need to strike this off and we need to make it as true. This T, this T, and let me change the color also. Yeah. So it became what? True. If it is true, that is fine. Now, next one. Once this is done, okay. So we are closing this. This for loop is also closed. This is what? Internal comparison. Okay. This if is also getting closed. If take it like bit above this one. Okay. Now once that is done, this if is done. Now here we are writing one more condition. What is that? If my duplicate, I'm writing what? Duplicate. Now one more condition. What is the condition? What I need to print? The duplicates elements only I need to print, right? Here the duplicate is true. So whenever the duplicate is true, I need to print it. How to print? See, so, and then here it is, or like I can write here. What I can do here is ARR of, yes. So if it is duplicate ARR of I, now you may think that how we can print this, because it is still this loop, this condition is still in for loop, this for loop. Okay, outer for loop it is. So here array of I, and once it is done, now what I need to do, I need to update my visited also, right? Visited. What is the visited? Visited of I is equal to true. Yes, visited of I is equal to true. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is here, for example, visited of I was 0 only, right? Initially 0. So it is what? 5. And it is giving us what? Duplicates. So even that part also I need to make it as what? Visited I. Initially I is 0. So visited of 0 was false. So now this will also become true now. So we are going to strike this. Now this will also become true. T. T. Okay. So now once it became a true, now we are closing all this. So this is the total code guys. Now see here, total it is. Yeah. If you can take a picture also, it is fine. For that reason, I'm showing all this in one page. So now, hope you understood this. Now let's see one example here itself. The array is got created here. Now here, uh, okay, I is 0, fine, 0. 0 is less than array of dot length. It is true. When it is true, it will come inside. Okay, this is also accessed. Now here, this is true still. It is true, right? Yeah, when it is true, here it is, just see here what is happening. J is equal to what? 0 plus 1, it is 1. Now it is going to check. What it is going to check? Now, ARR of, what is I? 0 is equal to ARR of 0 plus 1. So it is 1. Is this condition is true or false? Both are 5, 5, 5 and 5. The condition is absolutely true. True. When the condition is true, here it is updating, duplicate values updated. Now visited is what? J. So visited j means visited j is equal to true. What is the meaning of this is, let me write all this in comment here. This part also. So visited j, what is the meaning of this? Is visited, what was the j? Which index? It is the first index, right? J, what is the duplicate one? See here. In this, what is the first one? 5. So that part also we are using what? True. True. So that here I can say here this one. It became true. Fine. So now once we are coming out of this, when will come out of this from this loop? When I will come out, when the iterations, everything is started, keep on checking. From 5, it is done. Now again 6, it will check with a 6. Again with the 8, nothing. Here no, nothing is getting matched with the 5. Again here it is getting matched with the 5. So which index it is? Fourth index. So fourth index of this is also will become what? True. And this anyhow it became, this became what? True only. So in this way it is working, guys. I hope you understood. Now let's try to execute this code and check whether it is working or not. Oh, 5 6 8, is it 5 6 and 8? Okay, yes, it is working. Now if I'm giving here 12 12 and then 8 7 12, and let me print this in horizontal way. So, see here what I'm getting: 5 6 8 7 12. Only these are the elements are repeated. Okay, and here only once only I'm getting the output. It is not like all duplicates 5 5 are many time. No, this is only one time. So guys, this is the code, and I guess you have understood. So if you have understood, that is good. If you have not understood, please try to understand. It is simple concept. Okay, so let me explain you once again here on this what is happening. And then we'll remove this part. uh, yeah, now it is fine. This is my pointer, keeping this pointer here. Okay, now see here what happens is, what is happening in this first thing, what is happening in the first one? Code is running fine, it is all good. Now for loop, for loop is going from where to where? 1, sorry, 0, 0 to length up to length it is going. Okay, this we understood. Everything is a game of this for loop only. Okay, done. Once this is done, from where to where? 0 to length of the array. Fine. Now here itself we are taking what? Duplicate value. If we don't take here itself, it will be a problem, because for every time we what we have to do, we have to iterate. Taking this one here, I have taken. Good. Now after this, what I'm doing here is, for I need to take one condition. That is, condition is important. Why I'm taking that condition? To make this true. If it is true, we should not enter into this again and again. So whenever this condition is true, only one time it will get printed. Otherwise, it is printing repeatedly. Okay. So now let's come to the main point. See here. For example, I'm taking 5, and here it is. My j is this part. So now it is getting compared. Both are same. When both are same, if the condition is true, what I'm doing here is whatever the element is there here, it is becoming true. And here this also I'm making as true. Which one? The duplicate element is 1. So this one also becomes true. T. Okay. So whenever I'm crossing, it means it became true. Now once I'm coming out of that, and what I need to print, I need to print also, right? Duplicate element, this is duplicate only, na 5. I'm printing that, and then I'm removing this part. Like, not removing, I'm also converting this, changing this as true. So like this it keeps on happening. Now for example, in this code, 5 is done. Now it will compare with this j, again this 6. Whenever 5 is there, it is printed. Now again 6, 8, 5. Again we encountered with a 5 here. So it means which index it is? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here fourth index. This will also become, we have to strike this fourth index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Because here also 5 is there. That is done. Now once it is done here, now again 6. No, 6 is now condition is not false. Again 7, condition is false. This is also false. So now no more 5 is there. 5 is not there. So once checking of this j loop is done here, yeah, we are coming here, and duplicate is anyhow, this is true only. When it is true, it is printing. What it is printing? Array of I. Array of I means what? 0. It is 5. And then we are making this part also. Okay. Now once it is done, once everything is done, now what happens is this will move to their position. This j always will be next here. This will be here. Now again everything happens. Now again it will be checking the condition here. Initial condition. Now here, not visited I. Not visited I. Visited I is what? 1. Visited of I is already striked off. It is already true. So it will not go here itself. This if block will be what? Not executed. And here, duplicate. Duplicate is already false here. So when it is already false, this will also be what? It will not be executed. No. Then when it is not executed, what happens? Nothing. Then this I value will become plus plus, right? So now I value will be on this. First I will make this, will change. Okay. Value will be here. So when the I value is here, again it will check 6 and 2. So not visited I. I is what? 2, 6. Yeah, not visited means it is false, and not false is what? It is true. So this condition is true. 6 is unique. So again it will come and it will do all this. So again it will be started doing the comparison. 6 and 8, no. 6 and 8 will be compared here. No, nothing. Again 5 and 6 is compared. No. 6 and 6 is compared. Yes. So here we got the 1. Now whenever we got here, we have to strike this. So what I'm doing, I have to strike this part. I have striked it. Okay. Now once I have striked it, what I need to do, I need to make this duplicate as what? true, and I have to come up again. I have to check with this to all the iteration. It has to go right here again. This will again, it will be checking here. No, here it will be checking here. A condition is false. Again here the condition is true. So what is happening here? Again I need to strike this out, and we have to make it as true. Yeah. So once we are coming out from what? From this. Now here the duplicate is already true. We are printing array of what we are printing I. I is where? 2. So array of 2 is what? 6 printed. Now again visited of I 2. Now this also we are striking this also. So like this we are going to strike everything whichever it is repeated. So I guess you understood the concept. Okay guys, so thank you very much for watching this video. This is we have done with the second question, and I'm planning to upload more videos on this arrays concept. So I just want your support. That's it. Support in the sense